What's up guys, Kyler here with Diamond Pressure Washing LLC. My last video, I've got a lot of comments asking me to go completely over my 12 volt soft wash system and how I built it. So I'm gonna get into that today. Alright, the first thing you gotta get if you're gonna build a 12 volt soft wash system is a 12 volt battery. I went with a Superstart Group 27 marine grade battery, and I'm using alligator clamps to get my connection to the pump. It's hooked up to 10 gauge wire. You guys got to make sure that you are running the proper gauge so you don't overheat your pump. Then you're going to want to go ahead and get yourself a on-off switch so you can turn your pump on, off. And that is also quick connected to the pump itself, which comes with 10 gauge factory wire. So this is the pump I went with off Amazon actually, because I saw it had Viton seals. It is a 7.5 GPM, 12 volt, 80 PSI, max amp 20. So the pump comes with 1/2 inch female NPTs on both sides. On the inlet side right here, we have a strainer filter, and then this is the outlet side. So I'm gonna walk through the process of how it goes from my batch tank to the inlet, to then outlet side, to my hose reel, and then how that comes to my hose itself to the gun. So my tank is just a 40 gal Chapin tank. It had already a bulkhead fitting down here. I went ahead and got this poly ball valve. Then from there, I have a 3/4 GHT to 1/2 inch barb connector. So all the hose I use is clear 1/2 inch, 300 PSI chemical resistant. Then from here, I actually added another 1/2 inch ball valve right here, stainless steel, so in case I want to disconnect from my batch tank but still not let any chem fall out of the pump and hose itself. Then from there it runs to the inlet side, which is a 1/2 inch barb that goes to the filter that came with the pump, and that helps filter out any particles so it doesn't go into your pump and blow it up. Then once it comes through here, transfers through the pump. This is the outlet side, shoots up to my hose reel right here, which is a 1/2 inch barb to 3/8 connector. So the hose I picked up from Soft Wash Depot, as I mentioned before. Rampage Soft Wash, 1/2 inch, 300 PSI max, 200 feet. Then we have connected my Blue General Pump soft wash gun, which is on a swivel. So basically the process is, once you have your mix in here, what I go ahead and do is open this ball valve, open this one, that allows all the water to flow through to the pump inlet. And now when you first start your pump, mine's already primed, but if it's brand new, what you're gonna wanna do is have your trigger squeezed before you turn it on. All right, so have your trigger squeezed, go ahead, flip the switch on, and then it'll start shooting out. I have this sitting on a hose reel I picked off Amazon, have it mounted to my trailer right there, and it locks and unlocks, makes it real convenient for storing. So this pump is an on-demand style, so right now the pump is on, but it only runs when I squeeze the trigger. Show you guys that right here. Trigger's off, no noise. Trigger on. This gun, the thing I like about it, I know a lot of people have been saying it's for gas soft wash systems, but honestly I tried a regular setup gun and it sprays the exact same. Just because this is rated for a higher flow in PSI does not mean that you cannot use it for a 12 volt system. So I like this because it's got the adjustable trigger. You can go from a fan to a cone to then a stream. I mean, as you guys can see, I can fan it about probably 5 to 6 feet, cone 8 to 10 feet, and then the stream, I'd say probably about 25 to 35 feet straight and about 20 feet vertical. So realistically, all you really need to get this going for under $300 is a tank for your batch mixing, a battery, and then the pump itself, and then your hose and gun. You honestly don't need a whole hose reel. That's just for making it easier and more efficient, saves you time. If anyone has any questions or you're trying to set up your own pump, just let me know. I was new at this also. All I did honestly was watch YouTube videos and ChatGPT. Once you figure out all the fittings and adapters you need, it's pretty straightforward. You have your batch tank that runs to your pump inlet. Then from your pump, it goes to the outlet, then outlet up to your hose, and then hose to your gun. Happy washing. If you guys want to see more videos like this, just let me know down in the comments below, and I'll be posting some more tutorials and tips and tricks.